The grassroots movement for Tinubu Ondo State Chapter unveiled a multi-sports event sponsored by Honorable Dr. Tunji Ojo, Minister of Interior, for athletes across 18 local governments in Ondo State on the 6th of November 2025 at Adeyemi Federal University of Education Sports Complex. This event was organized to mobilize people for Tinubu 2027 general election, and it also serves as a training event to discover talents in athletes for national and international competitions. Our correspondent, Joshua Ataulagbe, has more on this.
The grassroots movement for Tinubu GMT Ondo State Chapter unveiled Tinubu Sports Festival 2025 in Adeyemi Federal University of Education Sports Complex on Thursday, 6th November 2025, which was sponsored by Honorable Olubome Tunji Ojo BTO, the Honorable Minister of Interior, with an opening ceremony and a football match between Zion Warriors and Young Kings. The Sport Festival is not only limited to football, but also other night sports events, which include athletics, IU, basketball, boxing, handball, table tennis, volleyball, and wrestling will take place across 5 zones in Ondo State, which are Ondo, Ikare, Owo, Otupupa, and Akure. The opening ceremony was graced by Honorable Saka Yusuf, the DG, Grassroots Movement for Tinubu Ondo State Chapter, Honorable Rashid Badmos, GMT Secretary for Ondo State Chapter, and other GMT leaders across states from the Southwest Chapter, who spoke on the importance of sport activities among Nigerian youth. How Tinubu's regime has been rewarding talented individuals and celebrating their achievements across the nation. This multi-sport event, sponsored by Honorable Dr. Olubumi Tunji Ojo, Minister of Interior, was conceived as grassroots movement mobilizing people for Tinubu 2027 general election. The games also serve as a development and training event to aid athletes for continental and international competitions.
You know, sports generally is a unifying factor. When you bring people together in sports, you are building unity amongst them. You are building sportsmanship amongst them, and you are building friendship across the two sets playing. We have a target. We want President Ahmed Bola Tinubu to run for the second time and win. Politics is a game of numbers. You need as many people as possible to come on board and vote on that election date. People who are here now, the people on the field, they are all youth, and they are very agile. They can go to many places. After leaving here, some of them will end up in some places where they eat, where they drink, and they will convey the message to the people. So doing, they are bringing more people on board, because like other people who have spoken to you, we are all Nigerians. We can see what the president has done and what he's still doing in his first term. He's developing the country. You can see the coastal road being made from Lagos to Calabar. It's even going to pass through Ondo State. We are going to benefit from that coastal road. We can see the scholarship being given to children, being given to youth who are going to school. If you are from a poor home and you don't have money, you can easily access that money to pay for your school fees and some money as pocket money too. That's a wonderful thing for the youth. Youth employment is going on everywhere, because like I said when I was talking about the BTO, is giving employment to so many of our youth in Ondo State. And so the youth, when they are gainfully employed, then we will not have idleness, we will not have them going into thuggery, and we will have peace in the society. So I will advise the youth, please tap into everything that is being done. Don't have that brainwave that no, it's not possible, or I don't know A, I don't know B. Under this government, you don't need to be connected before you get things done. All you have to do, follow the instructions. Most of the things are done online. Just go If you cannot access on your phone, go to a cyber cafe and access whatever place you are asked to access and get the things done. Once you follow the instructions, you will get the things done and you be a beneficiary of whatever program is going on.
Very well. Sports, as it is known to all and sundry, is one of the impetus tool to promote unity and to engage the youths. And you know the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a lover of sport. So the GMT come up with this initiative to galvanize the youth and to mobilize support for the re-election of Mr. President come 2027. He has been doing it, and I believe he will still continue to do more. He has been galvanizing the youth. He has, you can see various of our sporting activities in Nigeria is improving under his watch, and I believe he will still put more funds into sport administration in Nigeria. And as a result of that, we believe that more are still coming, more laurels, more trophy, more winnings.
The objectives of the festival are to build a robust talent pool of athletes, to enhance and elevate sports from grassroots level, to establish a standard program for athlete succession, to curb age cheating in sports, and to encourage early participation in sports.
GMT is out to promote and to sensitize the people of Nigeria, especially Ondo State, about the good work that Asiwaju is doing. An aspect of it is just one of the things we are doing today. You can remember that our Falcon, they won this AFCON Cup, and then you can see the motivation that the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria gave to them. And then the women too, again, they won this handball African Cup again, and then you can see the motivation that the President gave to them. One thing is sacrosanct: football, games, sports are the fastest way, or let me say the easiest way to engage the youth. You can see the joy in everybody that are here. Instead of them to all the social vices to be engaged in it, they are here engaging positively, watching, and youth are playing. So, and then if you now look at other games, I think they have Ludo, they have Ayolokpon, they have drafts, they have table tennis, and so on. So all these who participate in it is the younger ones. So it's just a way to encourage them, and it's just an aspect of what AMG is out to do. What support groups are out to do is, number one, to sensitize people about the good thing that the government, Renew Hope agenda government of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing. And then this is just one of it. So by God's grace, it's just, sport is one of the cheapest way, sports and music, they're one of the cheapest ways and the fastest way a youth can make it. Instead of engaging in all these yahoo and go and learn a skill. You learn a skill, come singing. Davido is one of the richest man in Nigeria as at today, is into music. And the Okosha of this world, they are still the Kano of this world, since they played long ago. All of them, other than me, 80-something ago, they are still good, they are still around, they are still bucked up. And I know they've been sponsoring people too. We have this Kano Heart Foundation. We have somebody again that is into Eye Foundation. So it's a way when you make money and then you give back to the society. So I know that the guys that are playing today, one of them will come at the end of the day become the JJ Okosha of this world. Or some of them will become the Kano or Osifo of this world. So what we are preaching now, in a way, is to tell the people that Asiwaju is passionate about sports. And then Bumi Tunji Ojo, the Minister of Interior, is from Ondo State. And then he's the sponsor of this program. The Minister of Interior is the sponsor of this program. So it means Olubumi Tunji Ojo himself is a sport lover, is a youth. So he wants to engage the youth. So one way or the other, everybody, their parents, themselves, their friends will be sensitized that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is passionate about sports. Olubumi, Dr. Olubumi Tunji Ojo, the Minister of Interior, is there to let people know what Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing through sports, so that they should key into it. And when you key into a program, and then when you are benefiting into a program, you don't need to be preached to or be campaigned to come and vote the president. That's just it.
The opening football match in Nafwe Sports Complex between Zion Warriors and Young Kings ended 1-2 in favor of Young Kings. Other sports activities continue in other zones, which will last for the next 30 days. Joshua Atalagbe reporting for KAFTAN Television, Ondo.